What a day! What a day! What a day. The Game Awards have done it. We've got a buttload of rumours, leaks and announcements that are going to happen Thursday. Also a game which got announced this morning. Had a buttload of stuff. A big thing as well for me, for all of us LEGO fans. But welcome back to the Welcome back to the channel. Yes! Well, I'm wearing the same clothes as previous couple episodes. I'm recording this the day after. Because I change clothes whenever. But yes, we have finally got it. The announcement of LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight at the Game Awards 2025. What does this mean for us LEGO fans? 1. A release date. 2. Pre-order information. 3. A new trailer with new villains and new stuff to collect. Hopefully a trailer. Woo! New footage of the game as well. We saw it last time, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. That happened at Gamescom. At the Future Games show as well. And he also did a gameplay overview. We are there. We are nearly there for this game to be released. There is a picture online. I'll put a picture up on the screen or whatever. Or I'll leave a link down below in the description if you want to see it yourself. But, yes. Apparently the game's rumoured to be released in mid to late April or May 2026. That is put by the IGN India account. What a day. What a day. I woke up this morning. I woke up at flipping 8 o'clock this morning. And I said to myself, let's check Twitter or X. Let's check Instagram. Let's check TikTok. My For You page is just full of LEGO Batman Game Awards content. And I'm not joking, it is. What the hell? I've already posted 2 clips or 2 videos on TikTok, so I'm not going to say follow me on there, but if you want to follow me on there on TikTok, go ahead and do so. It's just LEGO Gamer. I think it's LEGO Gamer Live, I think it is. I'll leave a link in the description for you to follow my TikTok or my Instagram. But yes, LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight apparently is coming out in mid to late April or May. Could take its placeholder for GTA 6, which is originally May 26th, 2026. So it could take place at that. It could take place the middle of May. It could take place early May. You never know. But apparently we are getting a gameplay overview trailer thing sometime the end of January, early February. Like what they did with Skywalker Saga to boost everyone up. But we think there's going to be a release date on Thursday, or it could be the release date during that with all the pre-order information and stuff like that. We could just get a trailer on Thursday. But let me just click this on here for a minute. You can just, you know, I'm just gonna hold it. You can just tell that a guy like me who's played LEGO games, who's made LEGO game content on this channel, of course, if you guys watch it, like Marvel Avengers. It's one of my top viewed series that I've ever done with LEGO City. Also got LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens next year. But a lot of other LEGO content on the channel as well. Go and subscribe if you don't want to miss any of that else. But yes. But the thing comes down to this, and this could be a shambles. This new Netflix acquisition thing with Warner Brothers could affect TT Games, and we don't know. They bought, apparently Netflix have bought it for $82.4 billion, which is money. That gets bad for like the Warner Brothers Discovery stuff, games, and physical media, of course. I talked about that in a previous video, which I think is out now. When you're watching this on Wednesday, I'm recording this on Tuesday. The video's out. But yes, it could have a major impact on the whole of Warner Brothers. So, TT Games as well. So, if we do get a delay, expect it. It could release, you might say, might bring a trailer up, say the game's coming out then, just say middle of April, maybe like the 20th of April, maybe a good day around then. Then you delay it to maybe just say August, maybe end of July, maybe just say it like that, which has happened before with LEGO games. Lego Star Wars, Skywalker Saga, there was a delay with LEGO DC Supervillains as well. There's only one delay for that. Just like that. I think it was a week or two thing for it. But yeah, it's just a thing with C. The big global pandemic thing that happened a couple of years ago. But it just happened now. Yeah, we got Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is apparently at the Game Awards. Also at the Game Awards, which got announced last night, or yesterday, last night I believe, was a new Tomb Raider game. Made by Amazon. Oh, my eye's itchy. You know my eye. I'm going to sleep in my eye. But yeah, Amazon are making a brand new Tomb Raider game. We don't know if it's a new game after Shadow of the Tomb Raider, after Eidos Montreal made that game, or if it's just going to be a brand new Lara Croft, a new adventure, new actor, and like what they did in the new James Bond. Could be like that. So, we haven't got nothing. There's a whole reveal on Thursday for it. Apparently the game could be out the end of 2026. Rumoured to be released early or middle 2027. Could be cool. But you never know. That's just a quick little insight on Tomb Raider. We know that 2 games are not going to be there or a couple of games aren't going to be there at the Game Awards. One is Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. It's not going to be at the Game Awards. Confirmed by Ubisoft themselves. We were supposed to get a release. We are getting a release date in January. Hopefully. Until March. But, because of the financial year, this is the final game of Ubisoft's financial year. But what does that mean? We are still getting it. So Ubisoft's not going to be present at the Game Awards, sadly. They skipped out on Gamescom this year. They skipped out on the Game Awards. But we still got some cool things to go for, like what I said then. Prince of Persia, Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake, Splinter Cell, which apparently back in development, could be released in 2027. Some other games as well. Far Cry 7 apparently is going to be in the works by next year, with a brand new Far Cry TV series by Rob McElhenney on Hulu. I think it's Fox or Hulu, it's one of them. But yes, apparently we're getting a Far Cry multiplayer game. That's in the works by Ubisoft. Don't get hopes up on that. Division 3 is in the works at the Snowdrop engine, which is apparently going to be phenomenal. Apparently Division 2's ending its support either next year or early 2027. So 2028 could be a release for the Division 3. So in time for the PlayStation 6. But yes, we've got loads of big things from Ubisoft coming. Yeah, Prince of Persia is not going to be there this year. But even Assassin's Creed. Even some other games as well. I'm going to get. There's a new teaser by the Game Awards as well that has a full location, has wings like that thing. People are saying it's supposed to be Elder Scrolls, a new God of War, Diablo is confirmed, but for something else. Loads of other stuff. But I think it's going to be Saros. There's a new trailer for Saros coming apparently to the Game Awards on Bingo, with all the pre-order information. So all the pre-orders on Thursday or on Friday morning for us in the UK will be out for Saros. With all physical pre-orders apparently going to come out, I think it's a week or two after it's been announced. What they did with Yotei. So they released the pre-orders about a week or two later. After it got announced. Let's go on to the next one. Next one is a brand new Star Wars game, which apparently is... There's 2 Star Wars games, which apparently are going to be big. One of them is confirmed by the team who's making it. Well, it's kind of confirmed. And the other one is back in production. But the thing is that we might see some of the Game Awards, like a little tease or something for it, for 2027, 2028. But yes, that Star Wars game that hopefully is going to get announced with Zero Company next year is Total War, which is Warhammer. This is the Warhammer studio. I think it's the studio, what's the game. Total War Star Wars, a strategy game. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about that? Total War. I'm not intrigued. I'd rather see what it's like. I'm just waiting for Zero Company next year from EA to see what that's like, but maybe on. And the other one was Knights of the Old Republic. Apparently, there's something happening with that. And apparently we are getting a second game that's made by a different developer. So apparently it's going to be made by a big developer at PlayStation. Who's going to be doing the second game. Not the other way around, the second game. The second game for Knights of the Old Republic. I love that, a remake. A brand new iteration. A brand new version of the game, hopefully on PlayStation 6. That all players get to play on the new PS6 and the new Xbox. Hopefully Switch 2. Let's go. There's a couple other games I want to say as well. But let's go to the final game. Final game, and loads of people are going to be like happy about this. By the way, sorry my camera keeps shaking. It's my stand. Yeah, previously last night, also, I think it was last night or this morning, we got the reveal, an actual full reveal of a teaser trailer for a VR game. A VR game! What of? Of The Boys. What? The Boys. Coming to PlayStation VR 2, Meta Quest 3, and another headset console. I think it's the Atlas or something, what the fucking hell it's called. The Boys in VR. What does this mean? You can meet Billy Butcher. You can meet Homelander. You can meet anyone else. Apparently you're playing as your own character and going through The Boys. Like a story, like a separate story from The Boys. Like the Deadpool VR game. You see like familiar characters from the Deadpool games or the Deadpool comics or like the Deadpool films in it. Like Lady Deadpool. That was a skin on a character. Sorry, Deadpool Wolverine. But yes. Sorry about that. The Boys VR. What in the hell is going on? We have got an Invincible game, which is getting a trailer on Thursday. Invincible. The Boys VR game is apparently coming out in the summer of 2026. What? What the hell is going on? We've got Invincible, The Boys. What else is going to come next that everyone's watched? Scott Pilgrim? A new Scott Pilgrim VR game? I know the Invincible game's a sad, it's called a fighting game, but still, what the hell? Crazy, isn't it? But yeah. The Boys in VR. Let me know your thoughts on it. Say that's going to be the last one. I just want to wrap up some new games as well that's apparently in development, and these games are going to be at the Game Awards. Pragmata is going to be the Game Awards, finally. I do have a book of that from Edge. I'll be doing a full-on video on all the Edge magazines next year. Oh, yeah, next year when I get my new issue for December, the 2025 issue one. So yeah, Pragmata is going to be there. Resident Evil Requiem is going to be there. James Bond 007 is going to be there. And apparently Charlie XCX is apparently going to do the music for it. It's going to be phenomenal. We've also seen apparently the Silent Hill remake at the Game Awards this year. It's going to be phenomenal. The Game Awards this year is going to be big. Last year we saw The Witcher 4, not confirmed this year. We saw Intergalactic, not confirmed for this year, for the Game Awards. The other year we got Blade, not confirmed, but we don't know. Apparently, there's another game zone. Cyberpunk 2 is not going to be announced, definitely, because that's going to come out 2030, 2031, something like that. So next decade. But here we are. So they're the games that are confirmed to be, maybe it's Silent Hill, but maybe at the Game Awards. And some other stuff as well. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Leave a like. Also, thanks, thanks Yoraptor for, I took inspiration from it to do like this video. He did a whole Game Awards thing on his weekly recap on Sundays. Go and watch him. Subscribe to Yoraptor. Brilliant guy. Jordan. So yeah. So go and watch him. Go and subscribe to him. If you just want to like type these every single Sunday. Or game news and stuff. I got inspiration from him. I want to do my own version of it. Well, like other games confirmed with the Game Awards. There may be some others. There's a new game coming by PlayStation. I forgot to mention, but I forgot the name of it. But there's a brand new open world linear game coming. You get magic spells and towns and all that type of shit. Coming from PlayStation and Xbox. I think it's on PC. But yeah, thanks for watching. What I said, there'll be videos coming out on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all through the Game Awards, all over the weekend. I won't be watching it. I'll watch the trailers after. I want to see who wins Game of the Year. I hope Expedition wins. That's my prediction. Expedition 33 wins Game of the Year. 12 nominations. Hopefully wins 5 or 6 nominations. Wins 6 awards. 5 of them other awards, 1 of them's Game of the Year. You know what I mean? Because that was brilliant. I've got a physical copy somewhere. It's on my shelf. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Go check out my other videos. There's Hogwarts Legacy series happening right now if you want to check that out. Most of you guys aren't. But if you do, go ahead and watch it. Okay. High on Life as well. DLC, you can see me dog. Don't know. My dog. Right there. Yeah, go ahead and watch me me Hogwarts Legacy series or High on Life video, which will be out today, and this comes out at 3 o'clock. This video's going to come out at 8 o'clock. But, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.